जेव्हा आपण म्हणतो की इंडियन कन्स्ट्रक्शन इज मूव्हिंग टुवर्ड्स डिजिटायझेशन किंवा इंडियामध्ये पण आता बऱ्याच साऱ्या गोष्टी ज्या आहेत त्या डिजिटाईज आहेत. आता कोणीही आपण म्हणू शकतो पेन आणि पेपर वापरत नाही, इवन इन कन्स्ट्रक्शन इंडस्ट्री. तर सध्याचं व्हॉट इज द स्टेटस ऑफ BIM adoption in India, being a woman in the construction, where this industry is known as a male dominated industry? What is your experience been like? Digitalization is everywhere. What about construction industry? Yes. Even the old brick and mortar industry is entering the digital era. There are majority of the construction practices that are digitized now. So today we are going to talk about one exciting digital transformation process, that is building information modeling. नमस्कार. MIT अकॅडमी ऑफ इंजिनिअरिंगच्या या पॉडकास्टमध्ये मी तुम्हा सर्वांचं मनापासून स्वागत करते. टुडे we have our energetic and talented alumni, Miss Shivali Gohad, who is going to share her thoughts and experience with us. Welcome, Shivali.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for having me here. It's great to connect back with the college memories and to have a great fruitful discussion. I'm really looking forward to talk with you today.
Yes, absolutely excited, Shivali.
Yeah, ma'am.
So currently you are working as a project engineer in a very well-known Vconstruct construction company. I think that also has a vision of transforming the construction industry with technology. So can you tell us more about your role and how exactly you use technology?
As a project engineer in Vconstruct, my job role requires leveraging the BIM technology throughout the life cycle of construction project, starting from the pre-construction phase until the building facility management phase. I use BIM for managing the models, managing the model health, then doing QA QC for drawings, doing mesh model coordination, then setting up the GC container model, using Navi's work to perform clash detection to find out the issues at the very early stage of the project. Then when we are in a design phase, we check the model for the design health if we find any design issue which can really be a cost impacting issue. Then also I do the RFI incorporation checks where I look for the RFIs whether they have been implemented in the model or where they have been implemented in the drawings or not.
सो शिवाली, तुम्ही आता BIM या शब्दाचा उल्लेख केला. तर वी ऑल वुड लाईक टू नो व्हॉट एक्झॅक्टली BIM इज. इज इट अ सॉफ्टवेअर? इज इट अ टूल? इज इट अ टेक्नॉलॉजी? व्हॉट एक्झॅक्टली BIM इज?
That's a very good question, ma'am. Many people have this question and they think that BIM is just a tool or BIM is just a software. So I would like to clear that BIM is not a tool, BIM is not a software, it's a process. It's a process where you virtually construct something before starting that on site, where multiple stakeholders, whether they are architect or site engineer or BIM coordinator, they come together, they construct everything virtually so that they can find out multiple issues which are going to be there on site and resolve them in virtual mode before starting the construction actual on site, so that they don't have any surprises after starting the construction process.
That's really interesting. So as compared to the traditional construction methods, what are the benefits of BIM-enabled projects? Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, so in traditional method, mostly it is a paperwork based thing, and we came to know about so many things when we actually are going on site and doing that work. Take an example. If in our model certain beam is clashing with the steel member, and we came to know that thing when we are actually installing that beam and that duct on the site, so it is going to cost us a lot at that stage, and that's where beam differs, because in using beam you'll find this clash way before actual construction starts on site. So that's one of the major difference. And also BIM is not only used for the clash detection. There are other aspects like scheduling, the phasing. Then you can have all the procurement, you can procure things using BIM, quantity takeoffs. So all these are the aspects where BIM differs from the traditional method of construction.
Okay, so basically we can say that it's a process where you can build a structure in the virtual construction, right?
Yes, it's like having a twin build up virtually.
So you talked about different applications of BIM, right? Scheduling, designing, quantity estimation. So there must be different tools or BIM enabled tools, let's say, that must be useful for this entire process. So can you tell us more about this software and how exactly they can be useful?
So many people think BIM is equal to Revit, but we have few other softwares which are like Revit is definitely there. We have Revit, then we have Navi's work, we have BIM 360, we have Tekla structures, Trimble Connect, then also we have ArchiCAD, we have Solibri, Assemble. A lot of softwares are there, and most of them have a specific use. Like for this requirement you can have this softwares.
इंटरेस्टिंग. मला सांगा, तुम्ही या सॉफ्टवेअरबद्दल सांगितलं. बऱ्याच प्रकारचे सॉफ्टवेअर BIM प्रोसेसमध्ये यूज केले जातात. तर हे सॉफ्टवेअर नक्की कुठे अवेलेबल असतात आणि हे सॉफ्टवेअर फ्रीली अवेलेबल असतात का इंजिनिअरिंग स्टुडंटसाठी?
सो इंजिनिअरिंगच्या स्टुडंटसाठी तर डेफिनेटली student license are available. They can utilize that. Also we have monthly every software has a free trial version which you can utilize. Also in this world of digital India, it's very easier for everyone. Anyone can learn anything from anywhere. You have dedicated platforms like LinkedIn Learning, you can have Coursera, you can have Udemy, or you can just have YouTube where many people around the world share their knowledge, share the how they use software. Also you can apply for the internships where people provide internship on live project. There also you can go and try to learn all these things.
Okay.
And even the certification courses are also available. So if a student wants to learn, he have these many ways to learn.
आय थिंक खूप छान सांगितलं तुम्ही. सो दॅट आत्ताचे काही सिव्हिल इंजिनियर्स असतील, तर ते घरी बसूनही हे सॉफ्टवेअर शिकू शकतात विथ देअर स्टुडंट आयडी. तर याच लाईनवर माझा एक पुढचा प्रश्न तुमच्यासाठी असा आहे, की जेव्हा आपण म्हणतो, की इंडियन कन्स्ट्रक्शन इज मूव्हिंग टुवर्ड्स डिजिटायझेशन किंवा इंडियामध्ये पण आता बऱ्याच साऱ्या गोष्टी ज्या आहेत त्या डिजिटाईज आहेत. आता कोणीही आपण म्हणू शकतो पेन आणि पेपर वापरत नाही, इवन इन कन्स्ट्रक्शन इंडस्ट्री. तर सध्याचं व्हॉट इज द स्टेटस ऑफ BIM अडॉप्शन इन इंडिया आणि व्हॉट आर द चॅलेंजेस that Indian construction industry is facing in adopting BIM?
So challenges which I think we have to adopt BIM is one of the major challenges initial cost. You definitely need to invest a lot. That might be for the software licensing, or that might be for the trained people. So many people think that it is unnecessary thing. They don't see the impact which is going to be there if they use BIM in their construction because of this initial cost. Also we don't have any government mandate yet, which is there in multiple countries now. And the thing is, we don't have the people, the foremans who actually work on site. They are not that techno friendly. So not having the people who can use the software, that might be, I feel, limit ourselves from using BIM in India.
Right. I think those are the real barriers.
So, ma'am, talking about BIM in India, what really motivated you to pursue your PhD in BIM, and what was your research was really about?
Thank you very much for this question, Shivali. When I decided to pursue my PhD, I always wanted to do something which is technology driven. So while doing the literature review, I came across BIM. So I found it very interesting. On the other side, I wanted to solve a real life problem which is in the construction industry. So one of the critical issue in the construction industry is accidents. So in my PhD, I have developed a BIM-enabled accident prevention model. So basically that identifies the risks prior to construction.
Oh, that's great to know, ma'am. That's really an interesting topic to look into.
तर शिवाली थोडंसं मागे जाऊयात. सिव्हिल इंजिनिअरिंग या क्षेत्रामध्ये ॲडमिशन घ्यायची आणि एक सिव्हिल इंजिनियर बनायचं, हे तुमचं लहानपणापासून स्वप्न होतं, की तुम्हाला कोणी मार्गदर्शन केलं? काय सांगाल?
मॅम, खरं सांगायचं झालं तर 12वी नंतर माझ्या पालकांची इच्छा होती की मी सिव्हिल इंजिनियर व्हावं. त्यांचा कल सिव्हिल इंजिनिअरिंग मागे हा होता की मी गव्हर्नमेंट जॉबसाठी प्रिपेअर करावं. आणि माझं जास्त असं होतं की आय वॉज मोर इनटू द इन्फ्रा साइड ऑफ सिव्हिल, वेअर I used to get really fascinated when I used to see a very big dam structure or very bridges and all. And even the tall skyscrapers used to fascinate me a lot. So basically that was the reason where we both were aligned, them being aligned with government and me being aligned with the infra. So we decided that yeah, I should join the civil engineering as a
ओके.
as my degree course.
सो तुम्ही MIT अकॅडमी ऑफ इंजिनिअरिंगच्या स्कूल ऑफ सिव्हिल इंजिनिअरिंगमधनं पास आउट आहात. तर तुम्ही बरेच विषय तिथे शिकलात, प्रोजेक्ट्स केले, वेगवेगळ्या कॉम्पिटिशन्समध्ये तुम्ही सहभाग घेतला. तर ह्या सगळ्या ॲक्टिव्हिटीजचा तुम्हाला तुमच्या करिअरमध्ये कशाप्रकारे फायदा झाला?
Main thing I would like to highlight here is via college placement, I got an opportunity to be placed in Holcim, which is Ambuja Cement, which was later acquired by Adani. So the first jump which I got, which was my first job, was from college, which has really helped me pursuing my journey ahead. And I remember there were a lot of competitions which I used to take part in, which has really helped me in taking leadership roles. I remember we used to have the Nakshatra cultural fest. In that, as civil engineering, there were few people as compared to the other branches. We were not we just used to see that other departments are getting shield, because there are multiple competitions which you need to win to get that shield, and we were very few people with limited number of resources available. I remember we used to strategize a lot. We used to One person used to multitask, handling multiple things, taking part in whether it's a skit writing or whether it's managing a food stall. So all those activities has really helped me, because I was not this much vocal before. These competition were the things where I came forward, I took responsibilities, I learned to manage the task. So that has really helped me not only in terms of developing my soft skills, but also in terms of giving me that confidence. Hey, if I take something, I can really do that. That's where MIT has shaped me as a person. So for that, I really am thankful for my college, that they really made me what I am today now.
Interesting, Shivali. You just talked about soft skills. So my next question for you is degree enough, or are there any other skills that students should have?
So if you ask me, what I feel is degree, yeah, we know that degree is really important. Degree gives you basic criteria, because many companies have this criteria. If they are looking for a candidate, they will see if the candidate have a degree or not. After that, what I feel is, for fresher, degree can be the key point while giving the job interview. But after that, once you are in a corporate office, degree doesn't value that much. What value is how what skillful as a person you are, what skills you have, what soft skills you have, and what technical skills you have. So degree is important, but along with that, what I feel is skill is something which will give you advantage in terms of being ahead from other people.
ओके, इंटरेस्टिंग. आय थिंक दॅट्स रिअली इन्स्पायरिंग, की म्हणजे आज फक्त एक डिग्री महत्त्वाची नाही, तर त्याच्याबरोबर तुम्हाला सॉफ्ट स्किलसुद्धा असणं गरजेचं आहे या मार्केटमध्ये. In line with that, Shivali, my next question for you is, being a woman in the construction, where this industry is known as a male dominated industry, what is your experience been like?
So I definitely agree with you, ma'am. This really is a male dominating industry. But things are really changing now as per my experience. And what I have seen is skill has no gender. If you have skills, if you have the caliber, I don't think so your gender matters a lot. In my company, I see many women there, many women helping each other, many women. There is no difference between men and women. I don't feel like the task is different just because a man is doing or a women is doing. It's just what I feel, it's just the same. Even in my company, I see one of the founder member is a woman. I get inspired by a lot by seeing so many women around me.
Very nice. I think this is very inspiring, की एक वुमन एका कन्स्ट्रक्शन सेक्टरमध्ये सुद्धा खूप चांगल्या प्रकारे काम करू शकते आणि देअर इज नथिंग दॅट वुमन कांट डू.
Yeah.
Shivali, so there is this misconception that majority of the construction jobs are off-site. Okay, what do you have to say about it?
Even ma'am, I used to think like this only, that civil is equal to the site jobs. That I have to be on site if I'm a civil engineer. But yeah, we know there are multiple opportunity on site, but with BIM and with this digital era, we have multiple jobs which doesn't require going on site. Some of the examples I would like to highlight is, you can be a BIM modeler where you will model all the HVAC system. You can be a designer where you design the systems. You can be a BIM coordinator. You can where you coordinate between multiple stakeholders of the project. Or you can be a procurement. You can work in scheduling. You can work in BOQs, quantity takeoffs. Also there are some fields like planning, or you can be a lead environmental consultant. So these are the few places where side job is not required. You can sit in office and do all these things.
Fantastic. Shivali, looking ahead in your career, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
So, ma'am, what I feel is, being in this industry, I have just scratched the surface. There are so many things which are yet to learn. Might be so many softwares which are yet to learn. Then I want to work for improving the workflows. I want to work for automating the multiple manual tasks which I'm doing right now. These aspects. So there are two aspects. One is I want to be technically more sound, and second is I want to see the managerial aspects of a company where I would like to lead some teams, and I would like to see the things, see the business strategies, how the businesses functions, what strategies they use to expand the business. Like I want to be more into the get work kind of a thing. So there is something I see for my future.
That's really good, and we wish you all the best for that. Now, coming to my last question, what advice or message you would like to give to the budding civil engineers who want to pursue their career in the construction industry?
So the message I would like to give them is, please don't take college placements casually. Those are really going to help you a lot. Getting a first job is definitely a difficult, where your college is going to help you a lot. After that, you'll have so many opportunities open. So think about it. Think about how you can upskill yourself. Don't be like, I know everything. Try to learn, try to adapt with all the technologies. First decide what you want to do for your future, and according to that you just acquire the skills which are necessary. So that was something I really want to suggest to all the aspirants which are listening to us.
So, Shivali, let's close this with a quick rapid fire round. What is your favorite BIM tool?
So currently, my favorite tool will be Navisworks.
Biggest BIM myth.
One myth is BIM is equal to Revit.
Coffee or Revit?
That's a tricky question, but I'm more often a chai person, so definitely Revit.
One word to describe the future of BIM.
Uh, Optimistic.
Well done. Shivali, thank you very much. I would like to say heartfelt thanks from entire MIT Academy of Engineering, and we wish you all the best for your future.
Thank you, ma'am.